Today's unboxing, a Matchbox unboxing, is brought to you by A&J Toys, as always. That's Ken Dotson's card. He's the owner of A&J Toys, letter A and letter J, toys.com. There's also a link down below in the comment section to this great store where you can buy cases of all kinds, Hot Wheels, Matchbox. Hot Wheels did preview the car culture at the convention last weekend, and there's a lot to be excited about, just like Japan Historics and those others this year. So why don't you guarantee yourself a case or the models you want by ordering a case, share it with a friend, give them a set, because there's going to be 2 sets in each case. Give them a set, keep a set, or keep a set to open, keep a set to keep sealed, because the artwork's awesome. But that's Hot Wheels. This is Matchbox, and let's get to that. This is the final case of 2016. The M case for Matchbox 24 count case, and then we move on to 2017 just like we already have with Hot Wheels. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. While I'm doing that, I hope you guys like my voice. Got home from the convention lacking some sleep, which tends to happen at these things, and then I got my flu shot today. Get your flu shot, but sometimes it imitates the flu symptoms, and that's what I've got. But my wife says my voice is kind of sexy, so I hope you guys agree and feel fortunate, you know, to have such a nice, deep narrating voice to walk you through this unboxing, which starts out pretty exciting. As always, I don't open the, or I can't tilt these because the cards are arranged in such a way that they'll just roll right out. So, ta-da! Alright, we are looking at the, yeah, you're feeling a little under the weather, you tend to forget what you're supposed to do. I'm just looking at these. Let's go from the bottom. That's the Meter Maid, which I think we saw in the last case. Maybe, no, I don't think we did. Volvo V60 wagon, and there is 2 of them. I think the Meter Maid is a casting I've kind of liked, and if they do a generic casting, do it like this one. I think it's interesting, I think it's fun. So we're going to put that to the side, but I think this is the model you want to look at. 2 Volvos, which is great. The Volvo V60 wagon in Polestar blue. I don't know if this is technically the Polestar casting, but I don't know how many details from an exterior standpoint are any different on the Polestar versus a standard V60. But this one is fabulous. Front and rear detail, and I think along with the Skyline, probably the most anticipated model of the year, and they saved it for last. What do you think? I like it. Excuse me. That is a model that I think everyone's going to be excited about. People are starting to find it, and they're starting to get it, then they're happy that they have. Alright, next one. From the bottom, the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor, the 15 Jaguar F-Type, and the Acre Maker. Now all of these, I believe, even the Acre Maker came from the M case as well. That includes the Lamley truck. I like to show it whenever I can because it's cool, because that's me on it. Alright. I hope you guys are finding it. I hope you aren't too revolted by it. Alright, I'm getting a little generic-y here for a minute. Malibu Marauder, right? Yep, Spark Arrestor, and the Wheelin' Wrecker. I think the Spark Arrestor is new. That's about all I think about it. Yay for the Spark Arrestor. Okay. Some of it you like, some of it you don't, right? Sometimes you like more, sometimes you like less. Alright, Ford Explorer, 14 Chevy Silverado, and the Trail Tipper. There's the Trail Tipper. Again, I'm so bad about remembering what's new in this case and what's not when it comes to the generics. So I can't remember if that is or not. I also know that this is not new. This was in the last case, the Silverado. But I believe this is the Ford Explorer. Right? In a police livery. I like that casting. Very cool, very cool. Hopefully you guys do too. Alright. Okay, I think these are all from the M case as well, right? The Mound Mover, Ford Cargo, which I like. Oh, that's still off. So Mound Mover and the Swamp Raider. Swamp Raider used to be a playset car, and it had a little removable piece in the back. It also was metal on top. Now it's plastic, but they've kind of moved it to the main line, which it's not bad. It serves an okay purpose. All right. Okay. Again, now I'm starting to not remember even with the others. I believe this we already saw in the M case, right? The Cadillac ambulance. This is new, the BMW 1M, called the 1M. This was in the final case of the year in gold. This is a favorite of mine. I think I've talked about this one before. And I have shown it on the blog several times because I have a few different versions of this one which I really like. Looks good in gold. I'd like to see a version of this one with the 5-spoke wheels, right? The 5-spoke wheels that are right there on that BMW. I think it would look really cool on this model. Maybe white, huh? White with the dark ones. Anyway. And then the Ford Bronco with Dirk's name on it. Dirk Schluer from Germany, who is the last ambassador, and this pays homage to Dirk. This model, it says on the back, it says MBX Ambassador, and which I think is kind of cool. World travels. Dirk is in Germany. All right, 6 more to go. We haven't seen too many repeats. Here's a repeat, and not one I'm too fond of. Okay, so at the top is the Snow Ripper, and below that is the 4x4. Can't remember if that's new or not. This is mainly because it's a double thing, but bleh. They did the Rhino, and I like the Rhino, and we see the Rhino coming up in the Camouflage series. That's going to be at Walmart's. This is not one to get excited about, that's for sure. At least that's my feeling. It's fine, but why not just do the Rhino, is my thought. And finally, some repeats from M, and maybe the top one is new, but that is the Matchbox Cavator, MB excavator. It's okay. That's not a bad one. I don't dislike that one. It looks real. Volkswagen Carmen Ghia, and for those of you who've been excited about the Skyline, you can know that it is in the M cases, or sorry, yeah, in the M case as well. I think I've been saying holdovers from M case now that I think about it. I mean holdovers from the L case. I apologize for that, but I'm not going to go back and change it because we're already almost 8 minutes in to this video. So there you go. There's the Skyline. Should we try and see what we've got in there in terms of interior? Kind of hard. I'm looking. It looks plain to me. So, and the interesting thing about this one is still is the blue car. I thought we would see the silver car. Remember, this blue is a little bit too blue compared to the silver. It has that GTR on the grill, which it's not supposed to have, and they corrected all of that, but we haven't seen it. I've seen the card, and that was the card that was handed out at JCS for the most part, but we have not seen it yet. So we're still with the blue car with the erroneous grill. But that is the M case. We're done. We are done with 2016. There might be some holdovers, obviously, into 2017 cases, but like the Volvo and such. But we are moving on to 2017, and it's been an interesting transitional year for Matchbox. They continue to push more towards licenses. Hopefully, we'll see more of that in the coming year and years. And anyway, let's see what 2017 brings. Bye.